Welcome back to Cooking Companions. We're continuing where we left off. Of basically everything going downhill. And I forgot to show off last episode, which would have been important, when I was cooking everyone the meat, right? And then I got the recipe from... Was it potato? I think it was potato in the drawer. Hang on. In the title screen. Yes. It actually gave us a recipe and I forgot to show it, which would have been kind of relative to what is the meat I was feeding everyone. Okay, I said yes already. Come on. Load. No, wait, not load. Back. Extras. Slaughter stew. Ingredients: 2 arms separated at the shoulder, 2 legs separated near the hip, 1 cauldron of water. Instructions: slowly boil the arms and legs in the cauldron until skin begins to separate from the flesh. Remove skin and attempt to remove flesh from bones. Discard skin and bones, or give to an animal. Cut flesh into 1-inch cubes. Add flesh back to cauldron, stirring occasionally for 8 hours, adding pepper and salt as needed. When they bring up the fact that you cut it in cubes, it brings up, obviously, what we did. Also, there's a... This gets unlocked even though I haven't seen it yet. Well, I think this is bugged. So, I mean, for the developer, even though I don't know if the developer watches, I click this and it's meant to show her on a chair, but then it's just like, this guy? I don't know, it's kind of weird. But anyways. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Ha ha ha. Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular. I'm gonna assume he means unpopular, but that's a tree reference. Oh, well, never mind. It's just more puns. I'm tired of your puns, Bread. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency chompet meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Okay, let me do a few predictions. 1, I don't protect Gregor, and that means Karen's going to go after me because I haven't maxed out my relationship with Karen yet. But if her relationship and I were matched, she maybe would not try to kill me after she kills Gregor or after Gregor dies. Second theory. I protect Gregor and Gregor protects me from Karen and if there's a fight that happens, then Gregor will kill Karen to protect me. Is my theories at the very least right now. I want shit to hit the fan, so I'm gonna just say nothing. You're fooling nobody with that act. You've never had hearing loss. Let's go with a non-verbal answer, alright? Protect Gregor at all costs. No. Does everyone look like a snack to you? I'm not giving you a choice on this. Let's try that again. Oh, okay, he's not giving me a choice. I can say yes, but then just not do it. You nod. It's the yeast you can do, right? You tell Bread that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today, I'll see you around. Bread hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Bread told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. These violent dreams or premonitions or past lives of our character? I don't know. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or... You found some meat! Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. Oh god. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ugh. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. Okay, she's just literally eating everything. Really? You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing his sucking cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. Okay, so she didn't eat his share too. I'm guessing we had like 2 cutlets for everyone? I guess. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. It's like, I guess they just like sort of are expecting or predicting that it is the nerd that left, whose name I completely now forget. Karen leads in to whisper, I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen, after one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. Necropsy? Pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. So she's at least aware that they are coming back here and... Like, we're getting mystery meat, but also whoever leaves the house comes back weird. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you had to do is stand back and let me work on him? This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Why don't you do it is a good question. Why? It's just like, what is this, like female manipulation kind of stuff going on? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time and I want it to be perfect. Well, I'm not exactly sure. Our bonding is not really that good as is. If it was perfect, if I say yes, I think it's 3 hearts, right? I knew you would, thank you. You nod, she's learning quickly. Oh, it's only 2! See, I don't think it would really matter. I don't think we have enough time for her to get to 5 stars, or 5 hearts. So let's just say no. We will protect Gregor this time around, even if it means we get a bad ending, because we do have the past save of, at bread. Because then we can just go back and be like, okay, what happens if we say yes? Blah, 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 blah. So I'll say no. The right decision. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. You didn't assist Karen. Yeah, Max's relationship with Karen. It is the right decision. I didn't assist her. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor, hi. Hey, Karen. What are you doing? Untie me. Oh my god. This will be over soon, Gregor. Stop. Gregor has turned silent. What? You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anatoly had slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting she'd just fucking do that immediately, but okay. Wake up, sleepyhead. I'm gonna... I mean... someone in the back at the doorway, and... I mean, she... in these drawing diagrams, she's cute, but I mean, you know, she's... she goes from 0 to 110% a little too quickly in insanity. So, I mean, it goes over the old-fashioned phrase of don't stick your dick in crazy. I've done it before. I kind of regret it. But yeah, you might find her hot. You might think she's cute, maybe hot, maybe sexy. Just don't trust that. Just don't. You're having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Like, she'd be wife material if she wasn't fucking crazy. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You got out of bed and head to the living room. Oh. He's mostly a nugget now. Okay. Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where are my... God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. Necropsy or is it necropsy? Necropsy? I have no idea, honestly. I just keep saying necropsy because it's just... But it's like if you think necrophiliac sort of thing. Necropsy? Is it necropsy or necropsy? I don't know. Could be either or in my at least understanding of English, but English is kind of fucking weird, so I'm gonna say necropsy, even though it could bug people if I'm completely wrong. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to tell us? How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log. Logs don't sink. What? Has she never looked at a lake full of logs? What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for big breakfast? Ha ha ha. And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. She's like a wasp. You know? You've seen the wasp, how they, inject their young into, living caterpillars or shit like that. This feels like what she's doing right now. She's keeping him alive like he's, he's just, a living food to slowly be eaten. That's just... I'd rather be yeah, I'm just gonna start crawling away so you kill me. I don't want to live here knowing I'm gonna be slowly eaten. Fuck that. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? No, I'll save, but not. No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation, haha. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh, this is hard, man. She wants him alive. I don't want to piss her off, but at the same time, we're not max relationship. So I'll do it for him. Thank you. Oh, wait. I thought he was saying bring the blanket as if to say to smother him. I thought it was I thought he was saying his dying wish was for me to finish him off and smother his face with a blanket. Okay, never mind. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. A.N.? You watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Yeah, since we're not max relationship, we just have to definitely be careful, because no matter what, I guess I couldn't protect him. The chompets were telling me to protect him, but I literally had no capacity to. Gregor. Oh, what the hell. Get off my glasses and eyebrows. You look at the pile of dishes, and your mind starts to wander. Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is, and I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid that knife. Wait, is that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As the leader of the chompets, it's important you find all of us, so please don't forget any of us. Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Alright, well, I'll have to see what would happen if I don't find them all, versus do find them all, versus go to Karen and maybe just get killed immediately. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? It's either to help me or to get me away from Karen, I don't know. You have been neglecting the chompets lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go talk to Karen in the living room. Is she still upset at me? Yeah, that. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all of the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? What are you whittling with that? I'll just save anyways, whatever. Just in case. Just in case. What are you whittling with that knife? A wooden knife. Oh. Do you want one? Yes. Give me 5 weeks. I'm behind schedule right now, and you're wasting my time. Scram. You feel a sense of deja vu. Are you leaving soon? The basement key is probably in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. You thank Karen and head to the kitchen. 5 weeks. I mean, if she says 5 weeks, it implies she's maybe not going to kill me, but yeah. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? Well, first, I want to see... I'd like my knife back. Oh, yeah? I picked it up the first day, and you said nothing. Karen looks pleased with herself. She's too happy right now. Hey, thief, give me back my knife. Yeah, I'd rather be a thief than a monster. Karen will definitely remember that. What? It's just you get turned on that I'm some kind of monster? Does she have a thing for, like, big, dummy, thick werewolves or something? Honestly, I don't know what creature we are, or how we're a monster, or as if maybe, like, we are actually a big fat monster in a human body. I don't know what we look like. Can you grab the tools from the basement? This knife isn't cutting it. Ha ha. I meant for the bones. It's terrible for bones. The key should be somewhere in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. Okay. It's like, is there no way of pissing her off? Hang on. Keep the knife. Aren't you sweet? Now I can make some cutlets for tonight. The basement key should be somewhere. Wait, so... Calling her a thief and being aggressive made the relationship go? Weird. So wait... what if I say no? She'll probably... Liar. You wouldn't have enough money even if you did. You explain how lending Karen the knife would be payment enough for a wood knife. When I'm rescued, do you think I can trade a wood knife for money? The answer is no. Go find the key. I ought to see the butchering room. Well, it's not a negative relationship, but... Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Wait. Now she's saying she hasn't seen the key. Maybe one of the chompets can help you find it. Okay, we'll go with the positive relationship. We'll keep it negative, fuck it, because we'll go the path, obviously, of maxing out Karen's relationship, and now I know what choice to pick in this situation at the very least. But I'm not worried about or wanting to try to raise it further. So, we'll just go with this. The cauldron. You hear some rustling around. Found her. She always picks the same hiding spot.
Cabbage!
Ah, you found me. Well done. As leader of the chompets, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any chompets to push me through, so I guess you'll have to help me out. 4 chompets to go. I don't want to play hide and seek anymore.
Cabbage!
What are you talking about? You can't just not play hide and seek. Wait, what is that achievement? That's a weird face. You've experienced some serious deja vu. You can't just not play hide and seek. Are you sure?
Oh, cabbage.
Oh, cabbage. Seems disappointed. Okay, keys in the oven, ashes, grab it. That's to the room where you found potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. Guessing that will come in handy. Chompets, game is over. Come on out.
Onion!
What happened? Quit already. I squeezed through a mouse hole, only took an hour to pop out.
Raspberry!
Didn't think we'd all show up, huh? Not accurate, Raspberry. We're missing Potato. And this is original Chompets. Raspberry's right. Let Potato sit in the basement. He's got company down there to keep him busy. That's enough bread. I'm not sure if this would lead to a different ending. All the Chompets are now clinging to your back. Don't worry about us falling, just finish this. Perfect. I'll save just in case, but you know. Save at... Because I'm curious on what happens if we do, because we already got the achievement for simply you've experienced some deja vu of not going after them. So I'm kind of curious, obviously, of what if I do continue the game of hide and seek. Does it change the ending in any way? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe not. Let's see the cupboards. You completely missed underneath the sink. The letter L. On the left side, the letter L is engraved. Who wrote this? Okay, well, I'm not sure if there's an E to it, so I'm just going to put an L somewhere. We have E and we have L. I think this was originally the letter we got that I was asking you guys in the last episode which letter it was before. So we have L and E. I'm not sure if we found any other letters, or maybe we will while looking for the chompets. Yeah, the L is still there. Behind the woodpile. Oh. You notice an engraving of the cabin on the wall with an X in the center. Is there treasure here? There's an X. Behind the woodpile. With an X in the center. It doesn't say where the L is, but I know the E has to be the second letter because it said something is scribbled on the left. But it didn't say where the L is amongst them all, but we know at least however big the word is, X has to be in the middle. So I'll highlight that. Because I'd like to figure this out, obviously, without relying on a guide and actually, you know, finding whatever this password is meant to be. Is there treasure here? The cauldron. Womp. What's next? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chompets in no time. Yes, cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget? It's right in the nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key. There it is. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy. Chompets, find Onion. Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Wait, found him immediately? Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Alright, I got the freaking eyebrow hair that was like getting in my eyes. It was kind of weird. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion. Today, I'm sweet as the sugarcane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Whoa. Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes. That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night though, right? I'd probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back.
Hello.
Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Bread making noise in the living room. You know how loud you can get.
Cabbage.
Bread, the one and only. Chompets. Let's move out. Your party is quickly expanding, 3 chompets left. You're getting a terrible headache, and your face is feeling numb, and your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some timed breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. You proudly strut to the living room, happy to be alive. You can't even look around the room. Bread. But wouldn't Karen be here and then see all this? You hear Bread come out of his mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite chompet. Bread. Don't you loaf me? My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So what do you need? You tell Bread about gathering the chompets together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato. I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this... You're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Humph.
Cabbage.
Bread, we need your help finding Potato. Missed you, big guy, come help. But they know he's in the basement. I would never let the chompets down. Haha. No need to pass my culinary quiz, I'm coming with you. Bread has joined the party. That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread. Of course. Wait, are you drooling? All 3 chompets are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips. Snap out of it. You already ate, we're no good for that. You glutton. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. So heavy. Weird. Would this have happened if I just stopped and didn't play hide and seek? You stumbled to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Chompets. Mosey out. You have 3 chompets in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. You go check on the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. The birds outside turn silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry! Oh wow, it's very nice to meet you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Our combined chompet detective skills says he's in the basement. Oh yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement is already unlocked. Oh crap, the red-haired woman is coming over here. Chompets! Let's hide out! No, this is not a good sign. All 4 chompets quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Karen creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece, just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? Well then. Bonk. What if I tell her about the chompets? Talking food? The hell are you talking about? And they're... You've lost it. You tell her about the cabbage being the leader of the chompets. She's the leader, a talking cabbage. What? Karen looks extremely upset. You tell her about Raspberry, Onion, and Bread. They asked you to save them. What the hell does that mean? You tell her about Potato, and there's a potato that's dangerous. A potato is killing people! You unlock the basement door. You've lost it, but thank you. I'll bring some cutlets up, and we'll have a great dinner. Okay. See you soon. I mean, at least you didn't stab me. Karen descends the staircase into the darkness. You lock the basement door. Did you? Did you just lock that door? You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. It looks like a decrepit door, man. I wouldn't think that tiny, simple lock would hold her in. Come on. Given enough time, it will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. I mean, I'd be happy if I don't have the chance of being stabbed, but... She's definitely a threat. I still would imagine she'd be a threat. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. You must have walked into the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. I don't trust a candle being in a cabin like that. I don't want to burn the place down, man. No. The candle blew out. And the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. Tutorial. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information to find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to see the room. Oh boy! The bathtub is filthy. It will need more than a little elbow grease to get these stains out. Can I save? It's a perfect time to save. You notice a note underneath the bathtub. This notice shall serve as a summons to the Zakopane Court House. You are being accused of following crimes, public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify at previous court cases, refusal to agree to a search warrant of the property. Your hearing will be scheduled October 20th. Failure to attend will result in immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge something. You take the court summons letter with you. Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. I agree. Nothing in the mouse hole, nothing about the toilet.
Cabbage! Hello!
Hello? Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Aha, maybe you just need to try wiggling it a bit. You unlock the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you excuse me, we need to conduct the next secret chompet meeting. Later. You quickly make your escape. No, I'm not done searching. Fuck off. No. No, I don't like that. I want to continue looking around the goddamn room. Thank you very much. Okay, Flush? Can't flush.
Cabbage!
No! Damn it, I didn't want to do that. We gotta avoid the mirror. We gotta look in the, the bathroom cabinet, basically. Toilet paper, and... Is there anything, nothing spooky? Just gotta avoid the mirror. Well, I guess there's actually nothing else in here. Okay, well. Okay. Getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Oh. Okay. I'm kind of curious also what would have happened if I didn't tell Karen about the chompets and I just said the other thing. I'm gonna assume it would maybe do the same thing. Oh, great. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right? Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Oh. That can't be the real Gregor. You determine the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack, or get you to fall down a flight of stairs, or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one of the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. Yeah, I saw Mariah. The floodwaters are completely gone. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. Why would I want to risk doing something so completely insane of doing all this only to be haunted and start some kind of ritual where I could get killed myself. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Can I get another recipe? Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. That's oh. Its time has no meaning rather than me having hibernated. You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted, the rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh. Is this another trick, or... Good morning? She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Your food is gone. That noise was coming from the living room. Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise? It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate. A cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a... You wake in a cold sweat. No, it's definitely get a feeling that... I mean, it looked like Mariah's face, but... Karen would be the only one presumably in there, if not all the bodies are down there. It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. I see. All a dream. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with Karen, it probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It also might have led to your death. Man, there's a lot of maybes and everything. The couch is still comfortable even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. How many times are we sleeping? Can we be just hibernating non-stop? Unless these sleeps are just like 1 to 2 hours long or something. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Oh boy. You pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Well then. Hello, Anatoly. Anatoly, can you stop haunting me, please? The first note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. I'm just trying to look over around the room that doesn't involve skipping ahead. Well, the couch is fine. The chessboard is not important. So the only thing they want me to look at, apparently, is this that's there. Everything else is not important. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I am begging you, please bring back my daughter safely or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. You take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. That wasn't a third note out of 5? Man, how many days are there? When you think the game is over, it's just like, it just keeps going. I mean, we're definitely getting closer and closer to the end, though. You sleptwalked again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In that first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing. You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls, or worse, going down into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat, haha, or something else. Would you share that secret with me? I'm curious. Yes. You tell Potato the secret. Wow, didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Thank you. Was that the right thing to tell Potato? It's a delight to watch you. Well, he's gonna start antagonizing me. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the 3. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Haha. Go downstairs, put an end to this. Not for the chompets, just for me. You head for the basement door. Well, fuck Potato. I won't tell him the secret then. No. Haha. Still have some common sense left in you. Tell me, what was the plan after locking her in the basement, having her starve to death with 3 corpses already down there, plenty of rainwater? Haha. She'll be much stronger now. I don't care if you come back alive. Maybe the redhead woman will let all of us move on, or will she act like you? You ignore Potato, heading to the basement door. I'm not sure if that conversation would really change anything, though. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Karen will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? Well, you just said there's enough food and water down there. Come on, what do you mean the math? You open the door and prepare for the worst. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. Nothing to be scared of. You decide to go in the basement. You begin your descent. Something is approaching. As it zooms into the darkness. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Come on, we maxed each other's relationship. Do you still care about me, Mariah? Come on. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why are you listening to me? There's bread down here, loads of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice: beware of Karen. She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. Thank you for being kind to me. I didn't believe the whispers at first. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. Huh. So the ones I had a positive relationship with... Curious. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. I'm going to assume it'll be Gregor. What'd I say? We're going to leave it here, though. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to... I just don't know, man. But we'll leave it here. I hope you enjoyed and look forward to more, if not the finale of this playthrough, because there's plenty of things we have to see, do, investigate, so many variables. So I hope you continue watching this video, and keep leaving comments to help with the algorithm, and besides views and likes. Please help out the channel by assisting me with your generous upvotes and comments. But if you enjoyed this video and series, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.